Good morning and welcome back to First News Saturday. We are cooking on wheels this morning. It's our chance to showcase some of Fort Wayne's finest food trucks, and we've got lots of them throughout Northeast Indiana as well. One of them is iGrandma's. I'm joined this morning by Naomi Hostetler. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We're actually inside iGrandma's. So for those who may not be familiar with this truck, how did you get the name?
Well, my husband is a web designer, so he's one that played a very important role in it. And I wanted something that would convey that we have good home-style cooking, but yet we also needed something to show the younger generation. So that's why the iGrandma's came. You know, yesterday's taste, today's convenience. So that's what it's all about.
Kind of like with the iPod and the iPhone, but
right.
You've got iFood here.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the food that you've prepared this morning because it smells delicious. I wish we had smell-o-vision. What have we got here?
Okay, this is the Reuben. The Reuben has really become a well-known thing, and people that have had it said it's the best they've ever had.
And what's on that sandwich?
I have my rye bread, and then I have a Thousand Island, but I also add some extra ingredients to that just to make it a little bit extra special. And then the corned beef and the sauerkraut.
Ooh, okay. And then we've got another good one over here.
This one is called the Granddaddy, and I think it earns its name because of how big it is. That one is on sourdough, and then I have Munster cheese, I have Hungarian pepper relish, and I have slabs of ham on this one, which I also do turkey.
And these are available for anybody who sees iGrandma's around. You can buy the Reuben or the Granddaddy.
When I have it, since my menu changes, it's not on all the time, but yes, certainly when it's on there, try it.
Definitely some home-style cooking. We're going to be cooking things up all morning long here and talking, of course, more about the truck because I love hearing the story behind these trucks. So thank you so much for coming in, Naomi. Welcome back to First News Saturday. We are cooking on wheels with iGrandma's food truck. Get a good taste of home here with some of the food that they make. And this food truck, we're actually inside it right now. Lots of space in here. I'm joined right now by Naomi Hostetler. Thanks for coming in this morning. We've been cooking things up all morning long, and we showed you the Reuben sandwich and a Granddaddy earlier, and you're slapping on some cheese and some bread here, even some ham. Take us through the process, Naomi.
This one is turkey now. Okay, so I have the sourdough bread, and then I do the Munster cheese and Hungarian pepper relish, and this one here I'm going to do turkey. And that is the end of that one. And I'm also going to do a breakfast sandwich, okay, which is just a sourdough, your cheese, and then ham and egg.
And this smells delicious. Sorry I said that was ham. That's actually turkey. Yeah. Now you're putting on some ham here. While we're doing some cooking this morning, Naomi, I wanted to ask, what are some of your favorite events and favorite memories working in a food truck?
Well, we go to factories a lot, so there's some of our factories that we say are our favorite factories, but also other events, the ones that are busy are our best ones because we just have a blast when we are busy and into it. Yeah.
For sure, and you're actually not based just only out of Fort Wayne. You actually go to events all throughout Northeast Indiana, right?
Yes, well, the factories I do a lot that are in DeKalb County, like New Car, New Millennium, and in those. And then I take in fairs like the Grable Country Fair and St. Joe Pickle Fest, and then I've been I went to Busker Fest, did different things like that, so I've been becoming more involved in that.
And real quick, too, we're almost out of time, but what's one of the favorites that iGrandma's is known for?
The food? Mm-hmm. Well, the Reuben sandwich, and then also we have a sister, which is called the Rachel, and that one has turkey and coleslaw. So those are two of them. The Hoosier, which is our tenderloin, we'll be doing that one also. A lot of people say it's the best they've had, so that makes me feel good about that. And then I just have other main food, like at the factories. I can do anything from beef noodles to roast beef Manhattans, and yeah, cobbler. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. This smells delicious. I might have to sample some of these in between our commercial breaks. Good morning and welcome back to First News Saturday. We are cooking on wheels. I'm right now standing in the back of iGrandma's food truck, named because they like to serve some good home-style cooked meals. And I'm joined right now by Naomi Hostetler, and we are cooking up a Hoosier right now, right?
Yes. This is the pork tenderloin that I do, and many people that say that they don't care for pork tenderloins claim this is the best one they've ever had. So I will be fixing that one.
Okay. And what goes into this? You've got some seasoning on it too, right?
Special seasoning that I put on, a mixture that I had come up with different ones. I lightly do that beforehand, and then I put it in egg wash and into my breading. And then I have a special sweet sauce that I also put on the bun, as well as lettuce. And then I serve it with that, and then of course I serve it with pickles as well then.
And that just looks delicious. You serve all kinds of home-style cooked foods. Take us through your menu.
Well, my menu is too big probably to say on this here, but right now I am doing a chicken salad, a homemade chicken salad on here. I do a lot of different sandwiches. My roast beef Manhattan, I do fish, I do, oh my goodness, the list goes on. You're putting me at a blank here. Like next week I will be having Uncle Matt's burger, which is Uncle Matt's sauce, which is like a Big Mac sauce. We'll do that, and then hot dogs, coney dogs, my Reubens and Rachel's, that they come on and off. Grilled cheese, I'm having grilled cheese, which is on homemade bread as well. And then that one also just happened with a different variation of cheese that I put on, and people really like that.
And I've got to ask, too, everybody starts a food truck for a different reason. What's yours?
Well, I had a business with my sister. We were in partnership, but anyway, we split ways, and so I still wanted to do something with food, and I happened on this one, and somehow I clicked on a link. I was one time looking for something, and I clicked on a link of food trucks, and I was like, I think this is something I'd like to do because it has something to do with food, but yet it's different than what I had been doing.
For sure, and this does remind me, this food truck, I can tell you, reminds me of Grandma's Kitchen. We've got the black checkered floors in here, full fridge, and of course, the home-style food. Thanks so much, Naomi. Looking at some of the food all morning. Naomi Hostetler here with iGrandma's. We're wrapping up Cookin On Wheels, and Naomi, recap some of the food that we've got here in front of us.
Okay, I have the Reuben here, which is one of my specialty sandwiches, which a lot of people really, really like. They say it's the best Reuben they've ever had. I have homemade chicken salad on homemade bread. And then I also have a Hoosier, which is the pork tenderloin. And then I also, for dessert, you gotta have some homemade dessert. I got some brownie a la mode. And then I also like to serve the sodas also. That is one thing that I think goes with the truck.
I agree. I'm about to go hands first into this ice cream.
Face first, maybe. Now, Naomi, if people want to get more information about iGrandma's, where can they go?
iGrandma's.com.
And you'll put on there exactly where the truck is going to be and all of that, too. We've got about a minute left in the show, so Kelly, do you want to sample a little bit of this?
I think so. You have I mean, I'll go at it with my hands. You got a spoon for me? I mean, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
You know what? I appreciate that. Kelly, it's been great having you on the show this morning. You've done a fantastic job.
Okay, here we go.
All right, she's going to go for it here. Ooh, very rich. All right. Do you have another spoon? I'm gonna sample it here real quick too. I've got to get in on this, of course.
Good.
You know,
That's
Cookin
good.
On Wheels. We'll be continuing this in the next couple of weeks because we love to spotlight a lot of the local area food trucks. iGrandma's travels not just to Fort Wayne, but a lot of the surrounding counties too, right, Naomi?
I go mostly DeKalb County, but I'm in Fort Wayne.
That's awesome. All right, now my turn to sample.
Try it.
What are some of your favorites
You know,
right here,
I've been
Kelly?
eating the tenderloin, I was eating the granddaddy, and they're both underneath the desk right now, actually. I was eating it in between commercial breaks and all that, and it's wonderful.
That is top notch. I know that the First News Saturday family is going to be fighting over this food after the break. Thanks so much, Naomi, for coming in with iGrandma.